What's that noise?
Months of blood, sweat, and tears. We love that.
We're rolling?
This is a fabulous little screenplay here. And we get to play Bat a little darker, green, which is fun. And you also have some great scenes with Miss Vicky. You're the more likable Batman.
Batman, dark, very little sense of humor. Get the job done, don't say too much, hide behind the cowl, get the hell out of Dodge.
I donned this cape and cowl with the intention of preserving life, even in its lowest form.
Mike was talking about earlier about you thinking that you killed Joker.
Right.
So there's a broodingness element, as you were commenting on, Mike.
He doesn't think he killed him, but he may have been instrumental in his death, and it's something he's never really wanted to kill anyone ever. So even Joker, it's pretty upsetting. It's kind of something that weighs on him.
Take 15.
I donned this cape and cowl with the intention of preserving life, even in its lowest form.
Nice. Nice. Let's take that.
I mean, a lot of the key of finding the voice to any character is looking at the drawing, figuring out physically what that character is going to look like, and then playing this head game where you know, what would this drawing sound like?
That Fruit Loop's got the step on me. I'm as dependable as the dodo.
The picture definitely helped. He had these big red eyes and these like pinpoint pupils and this wild, somewhat dreadlock-looking hair, and the teeth looked razor sharp, and he had this sick look, and that's when it just kind of happened, and I just, my Pengy, you really know how to shake. A challenge for me in voiceover is when they would ask me to do this character completely out of left field, a character that has nothing to do with whatever you were doing. Joker's loose! Joker's loose! Engage lockdown! Engage lockdown! Back to your cells! It's fun. I like to ask the director, what do you want me to do? What do you want? And they'll say, give us like a Robert Stack or something like that. You want that tea? You want that tea, guy?
Yeah, why not? Hey, Mr. T, I told him you could do it.
Joker's loose! Engage lockdown! Back to your cells, now!
Oh, Joker's loose! Engage lockdown! Back to your cells!
These guys are going to be pretty legit. We're going to play everything very prime time legit, right? For the most part?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So 22, that's going to be too toony. Let's try it again. 22, a legit orderly of your choice, but the same direction.
Take 3.
The Joker's loose! Engage lockdown! Back to your cells!
Good. And give me another one varying the volumes.
Take 4.
The Joker's loose! Engage lockdown! Back to your cells! Get back to your cells!
I'm usually never satisfied with doing a line just once. I definitely like doing it multiple times because, yeah, you get to try different ways. I personally love to go all over the place with it. The show must go on! 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 Is that right? See, how many times did we do that line? When I do any kind of voiceover, I do use some my facial expressions or my my hands. I notice sometimes my hands will be up here or out there, and those movements actually help me get into the character, or it just comes out from the character. So I really don't try to, keep still and just use my voice. That kind of freezes the process a little bit.
When acting with just your voice, it often behooves you to use your body. And actually, if you watch some of the record sessions, people will flail their arms and make faces. And it's actually kind of interesting to watch a lot of the cartoon guys kind of turn into cartoons themselves.
I need to have my body and my hands to flail around and go crazy and get into it. You need that. You gotta go nuts.
I find that I tend to physically change. I kind of crowd the mic and I kind of take a superhero stance and just kind of get up on the mic.
You dropped your coat. You dropped your coat.
I don't think I've ever used a chair during a voiceover session in 12 years. Tom, do you want a chair? No, I don't need a chair.
It's like a fishbowl, and all you get is these heads. And when you do good, they go like this. And when you do bad, they go like this.
Excellent, thank you.